Hello, I'm Mike Hurley, pronounced and sung
Mike Hurley!
Now you're probably thinking, oh no, another one of those smarmy voice tapes. And why not? These tapes usually go something like, hello, I'm Mike Hurley, and thanks most awfully for taking the trouble to listen to this, my humble offering. Followed by a few minutes of sincere pleading when all the guy really means is,
Give me the work! I need the money!
So having established the criterion for sending out this tape, I thought the least I could do was make it enjoyable. Needless to say, none of these commercials has ever appeared, nor are they ever likely to, and needless to say, I'm every voice on this tape. Nathan Knotts, in association with Dermot O'Good, present a not-so-good production of The Spanish Main. See the unforgivable Errol Flick swash his buckle and buckle his swash as Don Roman, the pirate they didn't understand.
Try to see reason, Claudine. Lots of men wear brassieres.
And starring Guy Studs as the precocious, spotty-faced Yank kid hopelessly miscast as Rupert, Prince of Wales.
Make ready the fleet, Sir Walter. We sail on the high tide for Birmingham.
Don't miss The Spanish Main, appearing all over London, rated PG Tips. The Spanish Main, it could change your life and your underwear. Hello, George.
Hello, Jim. What brings you to the pub?
I wanted to see the new 26-inch colour telly Fred has rented from Curry Rumbles for only £2.38 a week.
£2.38 a week? Wait, isn't that a saving of 27 5/8% on their normal weekly rate?
That's right. It's a special offer to all one-legged Mexican dwarves with a severe social problem when there's a vowel in the month.
But Fred isn't a one-legged Mexican dwarf.
No, he got it in his wife's name.
Don't miss the great TV rental offers at Curry Rumbles now. 26-inch colour tellies for only £2.38 a week. Ask for written details. APR approximately 12.77%. Yearly saving on our normal price is 17.41% net. That's 24.65% gross. Grimsby Town 3, Fulham 4. So hurry. This offer can only last as long as we've 200,000 rubbish tellies to shift.
Does your accent hold you back? Are you ashamed to speak in company? There is an answer. New Hooray Henry tablets.
I was really embarrassed by my accent. Not quite the thing to impress Lady Marjorie. But just 2 Hooray Henry tablets.
I'm a spiffing chap with a really cute speech impediment, gout, and Lady Marge to boot.
I wanted to kill foxes, but the local hunt suspected I was a welder. In desperation, I turned to extra-strength Hooray Henrys.
And now, people mistake me for Sean Connery. Here, have a dead fox.
No then, sir. Could Hooray Henrys help me then?
Try one.
Jeez, mate, that's a hell of an improvement.
Hooray Henry tablets. From the people who brought you Posh Talk.
Hooray Henrys! I f***ing swear by 'em.
This is it, the big one, the one you've been waiting for, with hundreds of bargains in every department. It's the hard sell, lots of adjectives, hyper mega sale. We haven't just murdered prices, we've chopped them up into little pieces and buried them in Epping Forest. And to prove just how huge and gigantic our sale is, we're cramming lots of words into 30 seconds. Unfortunately, we've spent so long telling you what a great sale we've got, there's no time to get one price in, tell you what we sell, or even mention our name. But the chairman's wife wrote the script and the account exec is knocking her off and no one's going to say anything. But it's an awfully good sale and we're very proud of it, so don't miss it.
Hello, Jack. Need a lift?
Thanks, Tom. Why, this is a new car, isn't it?
Yes, it's my new kamikaze. It's Japanese.
Japanese cars, Japanese cameras, Japanese computers. I'd like to know who won the war. And just look at British industry, held to ransom by a bunch of lefty union layabouts with one eye on the clock and the combined mentality of a dyslexic orangutan, always striking over tea breaks and washing up time when they've never done enough work to get their hands dirty in the first place.
Well, the kamikaze's the answer, Jack. Front and rear razor-sharp bumpers, bulletproof windscreen, optional flamethrower and exocet launcher. It really is a great way of doing untold damage before they get you. Look, I'm off to the garage now. Why don't you test drive a kamikaze yourself?
What a great idea. And then I could drive into a picket line.
Or over Arthur Scargill.
Kamikaze. Drive it today. Forget about tomorrow.
I'm a brown-voiced announcer. And I usually voice commercials about puppies and pure dairy cream. I'm very good at the significant pause or the strange inflection in my voice. People use me to add a degree of warmth to the script once the ITCA have nitpicked it to death. That's why I've said probably more times than anyone else in the world. Probably.
"1942, one of the darkest periods in our island history, as across the channel, nation after nation succumbs to the might of the Nazi jackboot. But are we downhearted? Come off it, Adolf. Somewhere in England, these plucky girls from the land army are making handkerchiefs from old German parachutes. Our gallant boys in blue blast Fritz from the skies so we can blow our nose on the Luftwaffe. And here's Tommy Ackroyd. Tommy used to be an air raid warden until Mr. Hitler blew 4 of his fingers off, but that left Tommy with a thumb, and that's enough to say, thumbs up to the British war effort.
We can take it.
Good on you, Tommy. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the end, presented by
Mike Hurley!
Well, it was different, wasn't it? Despite what you've just heard, you'll have also heard me on literally thousands of real TV and radio commercials and AV soundtracks in straight VO and character parts. And I can also do a lot more voices and accents than time allows here. I can be reached direct on 01405 861131 or through Hobson's on 020 8995 3628. That number again, 020 8995 3628. So, thank you for listening to this, my humble offering. And if I may, I'll leave you on a high note. That's it.